Hello, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. It's me, Abe Prustian,
Hold run.
and we are in Cazador's place, palace, I suppose. And we're gonna go through the ballroom door because we
How much
found the
farther can I
signet
go?
and the dictionary, but we were trying to figure out how to get to some rooms earlier, and at the very end last time, after we stopped recording, you had an idea that you wanted
Yeah.
to try.
The idea was the to see if we can jump down into this, like if this
Mm-hmm.
jumping down to this area would grant us anything.
Yeah?
And I don't know if it will, but I was just trying to see if there's any way to.
Will it let you jump down there?
This path is interrupted, but it is possible. Like I'm.
Let me try
Oh, well,
flying.
yeah.
Oh.
But does this just take me somewhere we've already been?
That's a good question, because if it does, I'm not going to finish trying to fly down there with this freaking camera.
Uh, it does. Yeah, though this just takes us
Oh,
by
okay.
the down the stairs. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
That's, I guess, not too surprising, but worth checking.
Yeah, it really felt like there was some. Yeah, but there might be.
There might be stuff we've missed, it's just we haven't gone through the ballroom yet, so there's a chance that
Yeah,
it's related to that, so...
absolutely.
Still
Okay.
alive. So
Then,
that's
in that
progress.
case, if you're ready, I'm going to try to unlock this door.
Bless us, Master.
Yeah,
May we be worthy of you.
This is going to be really interesting on the other
Door
side of
remains
this.
sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Cazador script from the dictionary you found.
Yeah, I recognized that earlier,
Oh,
narrator.
before pressing
Mm-hmm.
it, is there any preparation we want to do? Like, do you want to get like a
Oh,
soul
that's
coin
true.
or elixirs or anything
No,
like
that's
that?
a great idea. I could bring out my ghouls.
Yeah.
Because that is the thing, we are expecting a big ass fight, right? Like,
Right, I don't think we'll be able to romance our way past Cazador and like peaceful our way. Maybe we will. But
Right?
I feel like I feel like if there's a peaceful answer to this, it's like sacrificing a Starian.
right, right, which is not on my list of things I would need to do. I'm low-key planning to ascend him,
Yeah.
just because I feel like it'd make him happy. I don't know. And I think if I made Astarion sad, my sister would be very disappointed in me. She loves Astarion. But also, I'm curious to see what it would be, right? Like, fundamentally,
Tonight
I'm
he
curious to
ascends.
see what
Tonight we shall
happens
see his true
if we
form.
go along with it. And if it ends up being a horrible idea, then I know for the next time.
Yeah.
Alright, so you've summoned all your
I'm-
things.
I have. I'm going to elixir of necrotic resistance. I'm trying to decide. Do you think we're more likely to get poisoned or necrotic here?
Oh, I don't know. It's a good question. Karlach's gonna consume a soul coin, though.
Okay, I'm
Because
gonna
that was a good
necrotic.
idea.
Shouldn't have
Yeah,
wished to leave
I'm
it
also
more
gonna
twisted
unform because I do want to try that sun thing out early.
Okay.
Is it okay if I short rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
think
Oh,
we
we only have one left.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Unless, because I also have my Song of Rest.
Okay.
I'll fill that one later.
So,
Uh,
that is totally
oh.
fine.
Awesome. I am.
Where's...
Do I bring Scratch out?
Sure. Okay, so I've started a second game of Baldur's Gate 3 on my PlayStation. And I've discovered the mods, the official mods that they let you use, and I'm trying to restrain myself to not just go wild with them. But I did grab the Immortal Scratch mod. So
Oh,
Scratch
that's a good one.
just can't take damage. And I'm like, that just makes me feel better, you know?
Yes.
Even though I know he goes back to camp, I don't want him to, you know, it's like, oh. So
In the same way, like I was,
Tonight we
and
shall see his
I don't know. I feel like hopefully this won't be spoilery for Dark Urge stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
even in the Dark Urge thing, they didn't give me the option to like murder Scratch.
yeah.
Like,
It's
and
not-
I think that there's a limit even for that.
Right. Alright, so I'm gonna approach this sinister, I'm gonna save. And then I will
Bless us,
approach the
Master.
sinister door again.
May we
Okay.
be worthy of you.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's
I
the
do-
same
I do
Cazador
recognize
script
it.
from the dictionary you found.
Alright, press the Tsar signet ring against the hollow and read the door's inscription aloud.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
I don't know if you noticed, but I dyed my hat to match my outfit. And I feel much better about it.
Oh, I did not, but yeah, I
Now
think
it's blue instead of red.
Wonder if the
Excellent.
gods are watching me.
Oh, that's a lot of bloodstains. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised.
Can't be here. No one in, no one out.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn. You reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
I mean, we're going there anyway.
Oh, right?
Oh, there's a lot of people here. Okay.
Okay.
And by people, I mean bats and dogs.
Okay. All right. Touche. Astarian, how do I... Okay, let's highlight everybody so I can see people.
A better
I'm just
position.
gonna get Astarian in here. The unfortunate thing is he goes first, but he doesn't have advantage on anybody, but he might as well do a ranged attack.
Yeah.
You know, I have so many arrows of interesting things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use an arrow of interesting things.
It looks like... Oh, interesting. Blaze Hoon, the main guy over there,
Uh-huh.
has immunity to slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning. So I guess
Oh.
he's only vulnerable to... What does that leave? Magic, I guess? Are there...
Huh, maybe I'll do a fire arrow on him. See if I can catch him on fire.
All the werewolves are like that, yeah.
Immune to fire damage. Well, he took some damage there.
I
Something
think
else
the-
must have been immune.
Like the table or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Or the severed torso.
Alright. Oh, I hate to fight the puppy.
And they also have the werewolves have multi-attack wounded, so they get multi-attack if the target is prone or less than 60% HP. So maybe we try to top off sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot how many. There's even a rat that's currently red. I'm not gonna shoot at the rat. I guess I could. The rats are fighting us, I guess.
Oh, disappointing.
I know, the rats have always been... I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to fight the rat until I have to. Does this not do any damage? It did do damage, okay. So I took damage from the crossbow bolt, so that's good.
Wait, are they... What are they doing? Oh, they're helping.
Howling. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, go ghoul, go.
All the wolves have something called pack tactics, where they have advantage if against a target if one of their allies is within 3 meters. So, like, if they surround it, they all get an advantage.
I see.
Yes.
I just feel so bad attacking these guys. I'm still gonna do it, but I feel bad about it. Well, damn, I missed. Alright.
There's...
We be worthy of you.
Is there any... Okay, I'm just looking to see if there's a spell that'll be... Because these I don't think will be affected by sunlight.
Yeah, you'll have to shoot, that's true.
And so is there a... you know what? If not now, when? Let's try insect plague there.
Nice. I mean, you already finished off Figaro with that, apparently. I don't know, but did I show you that comment?
Yes. Hopefully they'll
Like, whoops.
be okay here.
Right?
there
Ooh,
any
she
more?
might be able to get close enough to just melee attack this guy, Bloodfang. Reckless attack. Missed, damn. There are just so many dudes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy who's standing out here. He says temporarily hostile, but... Like, we never had a chance to even try to talk ourselves out of this fight, which is interesting to me.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could have if Astarion hadn't been here. Because he took over the conversation, you know?
Hmm.
I mean, I'm glad we brought Astarion, obviously. Maybe we couldn't even get in without him. I don't know. But...
Let's see, can I... I was hoping to entangle some of them in the place, but I don't think I can get there.
yeah.
Let me see if I can, like, hem them in by just getting close.
That's a good idea. Just
There.
watch your insect play.
Oh, I'm in it now. Whoops.
Oops.
Oh well.
Well, my ghouls found Wilhelm.
Oh, rip Wilhelm. Or not.
Not
He's
quite.
Standing tough.
He has 3 hit points left.
I mean, they'll all be tortured if it's found out that they... I mean, they'll be tortured anyway, but they'll be especially
Right.
tortured if they don't help and Cazador finds out.
Yeah,
putting
I
them out
mean,
of their misery.
I think they're being controlled, you know?
The servants?
I think so. Like, I think it's hard to say, isn't it, though, right? Like...
They're so panicked. I think they have free will. Like I think they're. I mean, I think they're being enslaved certainly, but I don't think they're mind controlled. Like I think they have free will to the extent a slave, someone who's enslaved here, can have free will at least.
Right. I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Because they were freaked out. They were like, he can't find me slacking.
Yeah, that's true.
I love that flip rewarding.
I love it so much. It's one of my favorite spells. My bard, just it's very nice AoE, and it can be a trap as well. It's pretty good. Oof. Sentinel, sure. Executioner. Critical
It's
hit.
overkill, a little bit.
A little bit.
Actually, yes.
Right? I think so. Yeah.
You know, they're claiming that identity. They're not ashamed of it. That's who they are.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna clear this bat out, hopefully. Yep. Now, can I do a sneak attack melee? No. I don't have advantage. Talk about overkill, though.
Mutilate them.
Bop.
I'm trying to think how you can deal with the... I guess we just have to magic these down. The wolves down, the werewolves down.
Yeah, well, I mean, they took damage from the arrows, so I don't know. Do they actually have all those
Maybe
immunities? Or are they
looks like it.
resistances? I'm not sure. I
they're
need
they're
to...
listed as immunity.
Let me look at this guy. I haven't actually looked at him myself. Yeah, from non-magical attacks, yeah. Alright. Oh, the noise.
I want to get a special, like, go for the jugular when they're prone attack. Excellent.
Okay.
Seems okay.
There, I got Garrus Hune with my water boy.
Oh, lovely. That's right, because we could do, as long if there's elemental attacks, they're probably open to that.
Yeah, that's magic, so.
Smell blood.
Why is my fire element? I'm wondering why I didn't get an attack from my fire elemental.
Is it too far away?
My fire elementals. I clicked over to my fire elemental, and they're like outside Baldur's Gate, outside like
What?
they're. Check where my fire element
I
is.
thought you were gonna say they were downstairs.
They are hanging out. They're ready to go to the end game. They're tired of this game. They're ready to move on to the next phase.
It's loading. It's thinking. Oh my god.
How the hell are you over here? You just...
The thing is, this fire elemental just represents our own struggle to find Cazador's palace.
That's true.
So we wander over here instead. Like,
That's what happened. I
my
jumped to the
God.
river and it couldn't follow. I had to warp it. Oh well. But you know what? Let me warp back to it. Forget you. I'm dismissing it out of disgust.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's incredible.
Uh,
Ooh, I'm gonna do immolating gaze on this Duverillian guy. It's
what's that?
You can do fire damage and scare them, like you glower at them so hard they take fire damage and get scared. I love it. Can I throw this at something that won't then hurt everyone else, though? That'll only hurt a ghoul, that's fine. Path is interrupted. Stop being interrupted, Path. God, it's so hard to see sometimes. Where? Oh, it won't do it. Okay, then I apologize in advance.
Go on.
Yeah, for that. I love Astarian's little bubble. Little bubble shield.
Yeah. What can we do? I don't know that there's much... Because there's only a couple of enemies left, right? There's...
Yeah. A werewolf, a person, a wolf, a bat. I think that's all we got.
I'm going to try hitting it, but I think it's going to do literally... I think it does nothing. Yeah, immune to
immune.
bludgeoning.
Yep.
Okay.
The others are just not going to attack. They're like, what? We ran here. That's enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to do magic on the guy because I can do magic on the guy. There we go. That
Yeah,
helped.
super vulnerable.
And turn. Alright. Astarian. Sneak attack.
What the hell is this bat still doing here?
It's a good question. I can take care of it. Maybe, maybe not.
Oh, like super low prior. I'm wondering why they're attacking us. Like, why are they vampires? I think they're just regular bats.
I think so. Oh shit, I was shooting you. I'm so sorry. I thought I was shooting the bat. God damn
That's
it.
alright.
I hate the target sometimes. The targeting in this game. Especially when everybody's clustered like that. It's like, I know it says the name of your target above it, but I don't always see that. I'm trying to look where my mouse is, what thing my mouse is on, and I wish they like highlighted more strongly, or a bigger visual indicator, like this is the thing you are actually targeting, because then I'd probably hit better. Oh.
Why did I do damage? Bite is what? Bite is piercing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's go.
Piercing immunities. Does it do like extra? I have no idea.
Aye, aye.
Anyway.
Right? Oh, this poor wolf has 1 hit point left. Had 1 hit point left. Okay. Well, that was fight 1. I assume there will be more fights.
Yes.
evening.
Well, do we need a rest, or are we good?
I'm good, but I don't use a lot of spells, and so I'll leave it.
I didn't use very many. So I'm okay.
Yeah.
If that's gonna have anything on it. Is there anything else to, like, loot here?
Any of the dead party guests we can talk to?
Come over closer to somebody who I think we didn't kill.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Nah.
At least we can see the green now. Oh, there's one person with green
Oh, where?
on the west side.
Aha.
To the right as you enter the room.
That's the left as you enter the room, but yes.
Is it? Oh, we came through. I thought we came through the other way. Okay.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Well, I don't have to ask who he is, because it's clearly soulless. What were you doing here?
Enjoying party, drinking, talking.
Huh. Talking about what, or who killed you? Who killed you?
Wolves arrived when our host left, slaughtered us.
Who else
So
was
the wolves are just.
here?
You think the wolves are just allies, not vampires, just monstery
Yeah.
friends?
It's
Or
interesting
servants.
because there's kind of a traditional connection between werewolves and vampires, right?
Yeah.
Like where werewolves are subservient to the vampires, and I guess I was a little bit surprised to see that happening here, but feels like they're doing that a little bit.
And I thought that early, this is much earlier, but I think Astarion early on when he was telling us about Cazador was saying, like, I'm just a vampire, secondary, I'm not a primary vampire, but people like Cazador can turn into, like, mist or turn into wolves or things like that. I thought
yeah.
that he was, but I could be mistaken.
I don't remember, it's been so long. Alright, who else was here?
Politicians, minor nobles, fist officers, all sorts.
So Cazador must have been like this must be really out of character, I guess, because it's like the Ascension.
Right. What did he want with these people?
Information. Asked so many questions. Power structures in city. Weaknesses. Who he needed to control.
Interesting. Then I want to say talking about what? Because I think it'll be similar to that. Or do you think I should ask where did the hosts go?
Totally up to you.
Talking about what?
Work. Counting house.
Okay, so it is
Who
that.
controls what? Wanted names of senior staff. Families. Any scandals. Secrets.
Laying it on pretty
The
thick there,
spell's power
Cazador.
wanes. You can ask
Yeah.
no more questions.
This was an unusually talkative corpse.
Yeah. Well, it actually knew the answers. Most of the time,
Yeah.
people are like, I don't know. How would I know that? Maybe I should have asked where did he go. But I assumed we'd be able to find it. Like, this looks like a curtain I can step through? Maybe not. Shoot. Oh, a door. Is that a door? Can't go there. Damn. I thought it would be obvious.
This
Huh?
sheet music for there's a sheet music on the organ here or the piano. Sheet music for General Sandro's Death Suite, a funerary celebration in 3 parts. And this is I don't know if this is one where I don't know where the reference if this is a reference, but I know in very old like Might and Magic games that were probably from like the mid 90s and there was a like the main like skeleton necromancer guy was Sandro, and so I wonder if this is a reference.
Huh. I thought this might be something. Oh, there's a ladder here, though.
There's a lever.
Oh, levers
Where's
are
your
good
ladder?
too. I'm in this little side room.
Ah, and I think these are the two rooms we were looking at before. Or
Okay.
they look like it, right?
Yeah, let's do the lever first then.
Uh, oh, the
Where?
lever was...
Where'd you
Where
see
was
a
that?
lever?
Where I saw a lever. Wait, why is there a lever here?
To open the ballroom door?
I guess like if you got in somehow other than just walking in the door, opening the door the way we did, like if this would open it.
Oh.
I'm not here for chit chat.
All right, in that case, let's try that ladder. Because I don't see any other place to go from here. And nothing's
Yeah, so there-
pinging is like a perception thing, so
Yeah.
let's try the
Here we
ladder.
go.
And is
This
the ladder
doesn't-
the thing you unlocked with the button?
No, there was no button.
Oh, there's a button down. Yeah, there's a button.
Now
in
I
the-
see a button. Oh, I opened a door.
There was a button downstairs at the bottom of the ladder.
Well, come back up, or come up here with me first, and then we'll
I'm
go
up
back
here.
down. Okay, we'll go back down and do that, because I
I'm not
don't
here for
think this is
chit-chat.
progress. This feels like...
Terminal.
Yeah. Tarsac 1477, a letter inside this casket.
Okay.
Tarsac 1477. On my 13th birthday, I was summoned to the city palace by Uncle Cazador. Old Drossel hitched the team to the best carriage and drove me to Black Dragon Gate, where I was met by porters in a litter to carry me through the upper city to Sar Palace. The Chamberlain was waiting to conduct me to the ballroom, a chamber mysterious to me, as I'd never been allowed to enter it before. Emanita Sar. Huh. So how dead do you think she is?
Super dead, right? Like a 11 out of 10.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that. But is that really it? That's...
There's a door. We can go
Where's
through the door.
Where's the door? Oh, okay. Well, maybe we do want to... Well, let's see where the door goes before
Yeah, it
we...
might just be a side room.
Yeah. This does not feel like the path Cazador took to get to his ritual from
No.
the ballroom, you know? Like, maybe, but...
There's a button.
Probably opens another door.
Yeah. Garlic and a cage.
Oh.
Oh, there's a whole series of doors.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Which leads to more cages. And more buttons. What the hell? Okay.
Jesus, dude. It's quite the attic.
Oh. I pressed a button and it opens up this secret room.
Surgery kit, sure. What the hell? I did not expect to end up in a vampire attic.
By attic, I think you mean torture chamber.
Yeah. That
Well,
may also
it is also an attic, though.
Kythorn 1477. Uncle Cazador made me a vampire, but I refused to participate in the family rites. He gave me the hunger, but he could not break my will. He had Blovar imprisoned me in the attic. I weakened. They sent up human blood, and eventually I drank it. For a year, they stopped sending anything. I tore at the walls in frustration. Then they sent up a bound captive. Emanita Sar. I see. Yeah. So she might not be dead. She might just be vampire.
Mm.
How do I get into this door? Ah. Button. Wait, is that... Click. I clicked it. There it is. It's like, this isn't the spot we came... Oh, no, this is not where we came in. This treasure hoard. Yes. Hell yeah. Take all. I kind of burst into a shower of money there.
Yeah.
Another note, flame roll. So these must be different months, I think, in the year 1477.
Yeah.
Let's see, I succumbed. I am a vampire and damned. I curse the name of Tsar and reject it. Now I stay in the attic by choice and write my little histories. I am Lady Incognita. Amanita is no more. So where is Lady Incognita then? We're in the attic.
I mean, that's got to be. Wait, that's. This was in the coffin you found that, or
That was in the stack of scrolls, I think.
What happens if we press the button?
Oh, you picked up a key.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What does this button do?
I don't know, but I don't know how to get out the door.
Let me try pressing the button again.
Nice.
Yeah, so
perfect.
the button in here just opens it back up.
Okay, that's good.
The key to Cazador's dungeon. What is that? It might be something we already lockpicked for all I...
Maybe, but I don't remember lockpicking much of anything.
An antique gilded key with a sort of grouchy-faced motif suddenly done in engraving.
Okay.
I mean, this is secret doors on secret doors.
Oh, I found another button. It was behind a crate.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Come on. Go
And
in there.
you have to imagine that Astarion was in the attic at some point.
I mean, maybe. This feels really unused. Like, Lady Amanita or Incognita made this her space and maybe didn't let other people up. There's another ladder up. I'm gonna take the ladder. I keep expecting to, like, run into her, but maybe we won't. I don't know what year it is compared to 1477, although vampires live forever, basically, right?
Right.
Just a bunch of, like, rags and destitute clothes up here, a bed. Anything else? Oh, a wooden chest. A pouch? Gold? What's inside the pouch? Oh, I'll just take it all and look at it. Silver key and a loot. Okay. Well, I got the silver key for something. Who knows what? Huh. Okay, I guess back down the ladder? This is wild.
Yes.
I was expecting to go straight from ballroom into the ritual. I was not expecting an attic detour.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. But I don't know how much other space there is. Like, have we seen the whole attic at this point?
I don't know.
It kind of, let me look at the map. It kind of feels like it. I don't know. That's weird. Maybe we'll find Lady Incognita somewhere else. We have these keys now. Okay, well, back down the original ladder, I guess?
Yeah. Right, so this was... So we've been here, we've been to the other side. Yeah. Yeah, I guess back down the original ladder.
All right, let's go.
Was that through the hatch? Is that... That must be, right?
What hatch?
Oh,
the ladder. Yes, yes, I see.
Or... Okay.
Yes, through the hatch takes you down the ladder back to the ballroom.
Okay.
Okay, well now where do we go?
What was the button in here, by the way?
Oh,
let me try
yeah, we
pressing the
didn't
button.
press the button, you're right. Oh, it closed the door
Oh,
to the
okay.
room. Alright, touche. Okay, but where do we go? Is there,
You think, like, you're looking to see if there's more stuff beyond the ballroom, like...
Yeah, because where are we gonna find Cazador doing his ritual?
Oh, do you want to sit in the lavish chair?
Sure. You think
Or maybe the
that's-
dungeon. Maybe we go back down, stuff will be open in the dungeon?
Oh, that's a thought. Because we got those keys. I am sitting in the chair. It's my chair now.
Excellent. Can I'll be your number 2 here. Excellent.
God, I love it. Okay.
Is there... I do want to take a look to see if there's any, like... can I walk through the curtains on the right here or anything like that? No,
Right.
it doesn't look like. There's a door here. There's an office
Yeah,
door.
if we could find another button.
Well, this
Maybe
just
we
opened.
need a button over here. Oh, and you found a door. But there's
Yeah.
another like little corner room that'll open with a button if we find the button.
Oh, let's see. Where are you looking? In the
No, back in the
northwest?
ballroom. Back in the ballroom.
Mahogany. City of Brass. No, some fancy costumes, but that's about it.
Right? I don't know where the button is for this door.
Can I move the wardrobe? Is it behind you? No. Oh, I think I have an idea at least.
Yeah?
What if is it something where we go up and around? Like, I'm going to try heading back up the ladder.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if there was like a drop down. So I'm heading to the west side of the rooms we opened up in the attic.
Yeah, if it is true, I'll follow you, but otherwise I'm gonna wait here.
Yeah. So I head here. I'm opening that northwest room, or the room on the west side. Pressing the button with my nose or my paws. I don't know how a cat presses a button.
This door has not changed. Did you maybe
Move the crates.
some
There's a lot of
stuff?
crates.
Yeah, see if there's a hatch.
I'm mousing over all over where I can. Yeah, I do not see
Damn.
anything like that.
That was a really good idea. I liked that idea. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking around down here.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll come to you.
Yeah,
We can leave
I think
this
I'm ready
behind.
to move forward. Okay.
What's back here? Is this a new room too?
I think so. It looked like an office, like maybe Cazador's office. Nothing stood out to me.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know if it's Cazador's, but it's something. Let me check.
Yeah,
Party
it's
planner. Ooh, I should read party planner. Maybe it's Cody's office. I don't know. This seems to be the working notebook used by a certain Chamberlain Duffy to plan Cazador's gatherings in the mansion ballroom. Functions are divided into two categories, those for invited guests and those for involuntary guests, the entertainment for the latter category being considerably more sinister than the former. The final handwritten entry is below. Master has ordered a special party, a final feast, he said. This will be my ultimate test, but I am prepared. And I'm sure the guests, both invited and involuntary, will be thrilled to participate.
Involuntary guess. What a great term.
Right? I feel like all the invited guests became involuntary guests at this one.
Yeah. Unusually so, right?
Right?
Like,
Yeah, but it's your final feast. Why hold back?
that's right.
Alright, Dias.
You stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
What in hell's? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Alright, let's... wait. Yeah, no, let's do it. Descend the depths of the
You feel like you
palace.
saved recently enough?
I did.
Awesome. Oh, I'm off the elevator.
Oh no.
I'm sure I can join after.
Yeah.
Or not. You cannot use that right now.
Well, I'm on it. Let me see if I can get my
Oh.
crowd off of it.
Oh, you discovered a waypoint. It's unexpected.
Oh, that's great. Huh. We still can't fast travel, though. I'm entirely off of it now.
Okay. Cannot use that right now.
What?
And I cannot fast travel from this area.
What?
Let me try leaving the room and then getting back on. Huh. Oh, good luck. You got this.
What? No. No
Ganbatte.
way. Shoot. How do we fix this?
Hmm.
Reload it? And
Let
make
me
sure.
reload, and I can make sure I can be on the elevator before you
Yeah.
start descending. Maybe I don't know if that'll help, but it feels like the number of the more Z's you have in your name increases your villainy in D&D, right?
I mean, that seems like a good working theory, right?
Yeah,
And now you're on it, right? Make sure you're on.
I am on.
Okay, now I'm gonna click on it.
Okay.
See if this works.
You stand on a clean metal. There are some
Alright.
Wasn't it? Well, him and the
Let's
unfortunate soul.
descend. Are you getting the cutscene?
I'm seeing you on the cutscene. Hopefully, it will let me
Hopefully,
on as
fingers
well.
crossed.
No, you cannot use that right now.
Jesus, how are we supposed to get you down here?
Let me try leaving the palace and teleporting to the new waypoint you opened up.
Okay.
Maybe that will be a workaround.
I hope so.
So I'm leaving the palace, walking out the ramparts.
I was gonna say the other option is I could come back up there, do that. We could do a long rest and come back. But we'd have to like resummon everybody and. But we only have
Alright.
the one short rest left, so.
I'm going to
That's
try
what I
warping
was
to
thinking of.
Cazador's dungeon now.
Hey, that works.
Excellent.
So do we want to do that? Do we want to go long rest? I'm just worried because we're running low on short rests. That's the only thing, is we only have the one left, my Song of Rest. It's mad
Yeah.
at me. It won't let me fast travel right now, maybe because you were there? Maybe this isn't worth it. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna come back to you. It won't let me fast travel
Okay.
to camp. I think because you're there. This feels like just one of those things that just... I understand why they put the fast travel limitations on different places. Like, it
Yeah.
does make it so you have to, like, think about when you use your rests and stuff. Not that we've been great about that, but when you're playing multiplayer, it's a real pain in the ass because of stuff like this, where it's like unintended consequences.
Yeah.
You
Does
know?
so? Are you up top? Are you in Cazador's dungeon atop the dais?
Not yet. I'm coming back to it.
Because I can try, like, maybe if I quit the game and rejoin, like, it'll bring me back to you.
I'm
or
just
does
gonna
it put
come
me back-
down to you, and we'll just keep going.
Okay.
If we die, we die. I don't know.
Standing on the elevator's platform, you can feel a cold draft from below.
Let us descend.
That's really weird. Well, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just push forward with what we've got. I want to find a locked
cannot use
door
that right
because... Crypt gates? Gonna open that.
Yeah.
It's a little
What in
more...
the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Holy shit. It's a little more precarious and into, like, the depths than I anticipated. It reminds me of this Shar dungeon.
Oh, I can. This is like okay. This is a straight up Destiny area right now. So like I can jump across like down below.
Yeah.
I won't do that, but like you see how you can see along the walls like the cages and the other platforms and other doors here.
Yeah.
That's really neat.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, it's definitely... I feel like if it were Destiny, it'd be fun because you can jump to stuff like that.
You can jump to this stuff.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, you could fly there, you could jump there, but maybe we should see if we can get there normally
Yeah, I
first.
want to explore over here first. These other gates. Because this one's locked. But I have a key.
Just like the door to
Oh.
the ballroom upstairs.
Maybe
this door
not.
features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Okay, I'm going to put the SAR signet ring in.
The fact that they locked it must mean you can get down here
The
without
ring
using the
slots
signet ring.
perfectly into place, and the door
Otherwise, they'd
opens,
just be open.
assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Maybe. Okay, well, before we go that way, I'm going to go to the right. more precarious into the abyss. But you know, if we can fly down there, I mean, I feel like I'd get there the other way. Maybe this is how you do it without the ring.
How you get downstairs without the ring? Or?
Yeah, jumping down. But I'm just gonna
Yeah,
go
that would
through
make sense.
the locked area. Well, the now unlocked area.
Yeah. What's this other crypt door?
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
Ooh.
Huh.
It's an entombing clot. This door is impassable to anyone without the correct ring of passage. Okay.
Well, we have the ring.
And then there's another thing below.
There's so much.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs. This
Yeah,
door
yeah.
features no keyhole. The ring slots perfect.
Okay. This place is gonna be a fucking maze, isn't it?
Yeah. So we got left, straight ahead.
Velioth.
Velioth.
The hell is that?
It's a skull.
Interacting with it.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
Huh. Okay, the skull's memories rise and unfold. Let them wash over you.
This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
Alright, well we'll try this wisdom.
Yeah.
What is Velioth's first lesson? Oh jeez.
Oh, that's really... You get a bonus from having Necromancy of Fae.
Oh. Huh. That's cool, because I did
Maybe
the
it's just a
book.
bonus... Maybe it's just a
Velioth's
bonus to
first
wisdom?
lesson
I
was
don't know.
always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
Ugh. Alright, second lesson. Oh no. Oh, that one's not gone well. I am gonna, I think, do one inspiration reroll,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna spend too many, because the chances that we get it are fairly low. Although this'll do it.
Yeah. Worthwhile. It paid off.
It did, which is nice. Alright, continue.
Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed.
Velioth does not believe in the power of friendship.
Yeah, and it sounds like Cazador used to believe in the power of friendship
Yeah.
before. It's kind of a cycle of abuse thing going on here.
Right? Alright, third lesson. Okay, once again, I'm going to allow myself one reroll here, just because I find the lore interesting.
Yeah.
I just wish I had advantage or something. Oh, hey, again. Good enough to get me through, for sure.
Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours.
Oh, hell yeah.
Velioth
Whoa.
is no more.
That was worth 2 inspiration, I feel like.
Even his precious rules.
Let me look at this. Black Mass Scroll, a plain, unadored note. Unfurling the scroll reveals a list of foul rites and rituals detailing all the ways death can be turned to one's advantage, or simply made more interesting. The rite of perfect slaughter, the liturgy of the dead, the sacrament of the damned, and many more strange accursed rituals cover the parchment. The final entry, however, is familiar. The rite of profane ascension. O piteous dead, O ravenous dead, immortality is your gift, but darkness is your prison, and hunger its jailer. The rite of profane ascension will release you. Walk in the sun. Suffer not from hunger. Grow your power beyond anything you imagined. A pact has been made with the Lord of Hellfire. Deliver unto him 7,000 souls, each bearing an infernal mark, and you shall be free of your chains. You shall know true power. Deliver the souls, speak the words. Etse Dominus has animus offero in sacrificio, nunc volo potestatem quam politicus es mihi.
That was... Is that... So that's the Black Mass Scroll?
Yeah.
So, Ecce Dominus, listen, Lord. Has animas, these souls I offer in sacrifice. Nunc volo potestatem. Now, volo, I volunteer power, or I want power. Quam policitus is this something is mine. So I got most of that, but not all of it.
Yeah, pretty good though.
Yeah.
I think what this feels like is if we didn't already know the purpose and description of the rite from Raphael, this is how you find out.
Yeah.
This chest. Scroll wall of ice, shit ton of gold, I'll take it. And then there's Meditations of a Vampire Lord here. The Journal of Cazador Sar. It records the movements and actions of his spawn, with particular attention paid to Astarion. Every order, failure, and punishment is recorded with cold calculation. Only the most recent entries seem to betray any emotion. Astarion failed to return from his hunt this night, Godi informed. He will have the pliers ready when the boy shows himself again. Still missing. I ought not to be surprised, the boy has always been troublesome. But to disappear now when we are all but ready, it is unconscionable, even for him. I have dispatched the brood. They will find him and bring him home, and when they do, I will make him scream for this. It has been days, and he is still missing. No amount of pain has motivated his brothers and sisters to find him. It seems Baldur's Gate has swallowed him whole. I am searching further afield, but my reach outside the city is limited. In the meantime, the hunt continues here. Deliria and Petrus returned from today's hunt, rushing to report that they had seen him in Worm's Crossing. Their tale was fanciful, but they believe it to be true. Astarion, standing in the sun's light, willing and able to disobey me? Inconceivable. Seems he has become more than troublesome. He is now a liability. He will be brought to heel. He will come home, take his place with the others, and complete his purpose. My spawn fail me. Astarion eludes me. I will have my due. Yeah, that all sounds about right.
Every time I look at a D&D world and think, oh, it'd be cool to be in a world where you could do magic and learn to cast spells and transform into stuff, I'm reminded of how many fates worse than death exist here.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot.
Oh, there's a letter here I can read. Brel Alchem. I suppose, as you say, that you have reason to be proud of the expansion of the vampire circle in your city. Of course, Athkatla is more homogeneous than Baldur's Gate, and you face fewer challenges from the other factions and law enforcement, but still, accept my kudos on your progress there. Enjoy your success while you can, Alchem, for I'm afraid that very soon it will be surpassed by my situation in Baldur's Gate, definitively so. I am on the verge of a long-planned transformation that entirely changes the rules of the game. Too long have I been content to be merely a major city's vampire lord when I can be so much more, and I shall. That's all I'll say about the matter at present, young Alchem. After all, we mustn't give away the surprise entirely. Cazador saw her. It's probably best for his ego that he hasn't sent that letter yet.
Yes. Eternal cruelty. What is this? It's a... Oh, for my sins, my soul is made ink and written onto this parchment, where its scrawl crawls sleeplessly for eternity unless you free it.
What? Save.
That feels puzzle-ish.
Right? Where's this that you're looking at?
It's just above to the left of the skull.
It's not letting me click anything there. Okay, eternal cruelty. Now I see.
I don't know what to do with it or make of it.
Well, I took it. Now I'm encumbered. Let me move some stuff. Why do I have a cooking pot? Good God, that thing weighs an entire pound. Send to camp. Get out of here. Yeah, eternal cruelty. What if I set it on fire?
Oh, it's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
Okay, I'm gonna drop it.
Okay.
So that's not my inventory. And now where did it go?
Just over there.
Okay, perfect. I see it. I just saved before I picked it up, so... then I accidentally hit the save button again. Okay, no worries. There we go. Well?
Oh, well, hopefully you're free now.
Hopefully it's free. Oh wait, the Mortal View. Eyewitness accounts of the ball spawn crisis. I want to see what this is. The
Thousands of names.
guild...
This would be part of the ritual. Could it?
Sorry, I just clicked the scroll of names. I thought it was just nothing.
Alright, the guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little thief, always in everyone's business. And that ward of Gorian was right along with her. No surprise, a wicked god's blood was running in their veins. Anonymous. Candlekeep. Savarok and his lot are always the first ones that come to mind. You know all this started with a bit of iron in Nashkel? Everyone thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. Amnian mercenary interviewed on his deathbed. I see, so these are interviews about this thing.
This has got to be some event from Baldur's Gate 1 or 2, right?
Right? Let's see. You dare speak that name to me? My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal, I curse Irenicus, and I curse you, hostile vampire. Athkatla slums. The five tore Tethir to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more Baal spawn showing up would fix the war that a pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other, eh? Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. Ceredish Merchant, retired. I'm not authorized to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up at the sea tower if you want to argue. But honestly, who cares if a Baal spawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type, after all. Flaming Fist Gauntlet, Baldur's Gate. Several hundred more interviews follow, most of them terse. Okay. Yeah, so a bunch of Baal people came and made trouble, and everybody was pissed about it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The name Saravok there, I think that was one of the... I haven't seen or played Baldur's Gate 1 or 2, but I think that was one of the big bads from there.
That makes sense.
Must be...
Alright, well, I am out of time for the day, so we will have to save here and then continue delving deeper into these dungeons the next time. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you then. Bye.
Bye-bye.